It's amazing how there's such a difference when it comes to the justice system between politicians and civilians. I mean, if a civilian had done this crime, they would have been locked up ages ago, pretty much like within weeks after the crime was discovered. But no, if you're a politician, you get away scot-free, a slap on the wrist, nothing happens to you, and you probably can do the crime over and over again. In this episode, I'm going to show you how some politicians can get away with a crime scot-free.
Issues of vibrators
to make sure that we leave no man unstoned.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. The Phala Phala report is officially top secret. Yep, that's right. According to the Police Minister, the Independent Police Investigative Directorate, or IPID, has completed its investigation into the infamous break-in at President Ramaphosa's Phala Phala farm. But if you were hoping to see the findings, well, you have a better chance of finding the stolen dollars yourself. The Police Minister made this revelation in response to a parliamentary question by Vuyo Zungula of the African Transformation Movement, or ATM. And while other reports, like those from the Public Protector and the South African Reserve Bank, or SARB, are freely available, this one locked away tighter than a vault full of foreign currency. Now you might be wondering, why is it top secret? Why is it classified? That's a good question. And of course, the police minister didn't feel that we needed to know why either. His response was quite simple. It's classified under the Minimum Information Security Standard, or MISS, which ironically is exactly what the report will remain, missing from public view.
It is not a coincidence. I'm not an idiot.
Zungula wanted to know why the delay, to which the police minister said there is no delay. It's just not allowed to be available. That's like saying dinner is ready, but you can't eat it.
Totally diabolical.
Meanwhile, the report focused on VIP protection officers allegedly going on an unsanctioned treasure hunt in Namibia. Because when a game farm gets broken into, the logical response is an international safari for stolen dollars. And in case you missed it, SARB has already cleared Cyril Ramaphosa from any wrongdoing, and the National Prosecuting Authority, or NPA, decided not to pursue charges against him either. So to recap, there was a crime, there was an investigation, there was a report, which you can't see, and nothing's happened. Does it feel like politicians are immune to justice in South Africa? This is not even a slap on the wrist. There was no slapping and there was no wrist. This is just blatant abuse of power. And here's the thing, as much as they say it's top secret and they don't want it to be public, you gotta ask yourself, why? Who is suppressing this information? I mean, we kind of already know who. And if they're trying to suppress the information, you gotta ask yourself, why? What are you trying to hide? Because if you were innocent, well then, you'd let the information be out there free. Like, look guys, I'm innocent. Investigation was had, I did nothing wrong, and you'd be vindicated. But no, instead you decide to hide the report because there must be something in that report that is incriminating.
Well, that's suspicious.
I've got a slight feeling that maybe some of the information might come out once Cyril is no longer president. I don't know if it's the ANC trying to protect him or if it's just Cyril using his power to get away with this. It could be that the ANC is trying to protect him because the ANC seems to think that Cyril is favored, even though there was a headline recently that said public opinion would support a vote of no confidence. Either way, this just goes to show you how politicians are immune to the justice system. We've seen this time and time again. Rules for thee, but not for me. While I have you here, ladies and gentlemen, please consider becoming a member. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and helping me to produce content like this. If you can't become a member, that's okay. Please consider giving a super thanks, or sasa thanks as we call them on this channel. All the information is in that join button below. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Let me know what you think about all this. Does it anger you that Cyril is just going to get away with this scot-free? Do you think this is an abuse of power, or do you think the ANC is just trying to protect their spokesperson? Yes, I call Cyril Ramaphosa the ANC spokesperson. He's not the real leader. Anyway, while you're down there leaving your comment, please leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Your Newsflash is in.
You're telling me for 40 years of shaking the fire out of it, I could have done this? Ain't no way.
All right, listen, I don't know how many of y'all use this tomato paste stuff. Little bitty daggone jar. Harder than, I mean, it's almost impossible to get it all out. You're sitting there, you're shaking the fire out of it. Get a spoon, you still don't get it all out. Like this. Look, don't come out. Oh my goodness. I mean, it does not want to come out. Spoon. I mean, and there's still all kinds of it up in the jar. It takes forever. I seen this. I got this stuff all over me. Should have thought about this. Open up one side. You can take that off. Turn it over. Open up the other side. And then take the back end of a spoon. Gosh, dang it.